Hey everyone, it's Nigel again, just reviewing on episode 10, Sins of the Father, that for Empire. It was another crazy episode, and instead of the first 5 minutes, in my opinion, it was more like the last 10 minutes of the episode. So there goes. Pardon me. So, starts off with um, meeting Jennifer Hudson as a music therapist and being at the therapy session for Andre. His family is there with the exclusion of obviously Lucius Lyon, which wasn't any surprise to me. It's just a shame that he was there, but his brothers and his mom were there, so that was good. He was very quiet, one of the quietest I've seen him in the last, I guess, 2 months since the show aired. He seemed like he was very introverted. He didn't want to speak to any members of his family. He wouldn't acknowledge them, wouldn't look at them. It was kind of sad, but I guess last week's episode was his breaking point, and unfortunately that came through in this episode. He was still hostile towards his wife, who visited him to go to the house with the IPO signing. The IPO signing was interesting. I think, in my opinion, Lucius doesn't want to be alone, like Cookie said. You know, he just wanted someone to love him and care for him in his dying days, what's left of his existence. And she hit the nail on the head. That's pretty much it. He doesn't want to be alone. So I guess it's a lot of regrets in his life now, you know, his disrespect of his wife, his isolation of his family, or his opinion of what he wants to do as a family for his family, but it's done in the wrong way. The ends that he's trying to achieve doesn't justify the means, his methods of getting there. And it's sad, and it's blatant. It's blatant right on the screen. He's just desperate, you know, he's rejected his family more than once. His best friend Vernon was dismissed from him. You know, it's like the man has no decency or anything like that. Still an exciting show to watch. However, I don't know how they're gonna continue writing this for his character. I don't know if they'll continue this on, you know, on his way to his illness breakdown and all his motor skills taken away from him because of the disease, which is tragic in itself. Probably because of the type of disease it is. I guess we as viewers may have conflicted feelings about, you know, how we feel about the character when we first met him to when we see him in his last couple years, I guess, in the last 2 years coming, which I guess they could go for the pity factor. Pardon. I mean, even with the shares, when, you know, thank God Rhonda knew what type of shares was on the document, so she knew those shares were garbage. I don't know what's gonna happen. It's a lot of fatalities on this show. Obviously, the big kicker was, or big surprise was when, you know, Lucius tried to pay off Camilla, and she just ripped up the check, which I respected her for it. That's probably the coolest thing, probably the most mature thing I've seen her do since I've seen her character show up on the series. The other thing I want to point out is Malcolm. He's very highly trained. He's a man of his word. He's a decent man, and you know, his relationship with Cookie is getting more intense, more intimate, because he's completely opposite from, I guess, her ex-husband. Pardon me. The other thing thing I just want to say is that, that guy that after they found Lola's mother, and she went to Vernon. Vernon, like I said, was dismissed. He started, using drugs again, which I knew he had an addiction. I just didn't know it was that intense of an addiction, or that type of drug. They found Lola's mom, like I said. Unfortunately, that thug that was with her is yeah. Anyways, I don't have much time left, so I'll just wrap it up. Although it was intense, many people could have died. Don't know if Lucius is Lola's father. If he is, that's very disgusting, his character. And the other thing is, thank God Malcolm came back in time to, take care of business and save the family, because they needed someone to secure their safety. Yeah, it was just an intense episode, like close to the end. So I just want to wrap up by saying to check out the season finale, which is on the 18th. 2 hour finale, from 8 to 10. So check that out. I'll be hopefully reviewing that too, and I'll be posting that I guess a few days after, because that's a lot to take in, because the show is just, that finale is just filled with just big scenes, big strong performances. So hopefully I can remember everything. I may have to take notes this time. Anyways, thanks for listening, thanks for watching, and catch you guys later. Peace.